Hey, Sean.
Hey, Kyle. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I have a question though.
Sure, man. What's up?
I was just wondering, how does the zodiac sign Capricorn play a role in John Garner's Grendel and its winter season?
Well, for starters, it's the first zodiac sign for winter. The symbol for Capricorn is a sea goat. In Grendel, we see that this symbol appears as a goat climbs a mountainside toward Grendel, who is hurling trees and rocks at the animal. The goat continues to climb even after a stone splits his head, and it represents a mechanicalness to nature
Mm-hmm.
or of nature.
Mm-hmm. I see. How does this reflect winter?
Well, the winter season is often seen as dark and lifeless. In the novel, Grendel is progressing toward lifelessness as he struggles to fight boredom. We not only see this as he mercilessly slays the goat, but he also claims tedium is the worst pain. Gardner, 138. John Gardner uses the idea of tedium and routine to build the theme of life's monotony and this innate need a person has for purpose. Boredom and complacency are the true impediments of drive and ambition.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I also find it pretty interesting how the last three chapters represent winter, and seasons themselves are mechanical. And it's also pretty ironic how Grendel holds that mechanicalness against the goat, and in those last three chapters, Grendel himself was being very mechanical with all that terrorizing Rothgar's meat all stuff.
That's very true.
Do you know anything about Pisces and Aquarius, though?
I don't know about that one, Chief. You might have to call Mason. I think he should know.
Alright, thanks for the help. See you, man.
So,
Yo, what's up, fams?
Yo, Mace! Kyle said you know about how the Aquarius is prevalent in the winter season of Grendel?
As a matter of fact, I do. Well, as it turns out, Aquarius is the second sign for winter. Aquarius is known as the water bearer, where the water is symbolic of knowledge and curiosity. Throughout the book, Grendel pondered the meaning of life, trying to decipher his role in society, while at the same time trying to discover his own disposition. In that interminable quest, Grendel shouldered the torment of never truly being able to understand or to find the subtle nuances of life, even through his encounters with the Shaper and the Dragon. Winter is usually signified by death, so in this particular circumstance, it is the curiosity evoked in Grendel that fulfills the stereotypical association that comes with winter. At the beginning of chapter 11, the arrival of Beowulf proceeded, and as Grendel witnessed the approach of the foreign ship of the Geats from the sea, Grendel remained intrigued. He was not intrigued regarding the sudden appearance of new warriors, but was rather captured by the deportment of one man, Beowulf. That moment signified the pernicious effect that curiosity would impose onto the actions of Grendel. It was Beowulf's unique enigmatic disposition that caused him to lose all sense of clarity and rationality, um, foreshadowing his reckless and rash behavior following his confrontation with Beowulf. Beowulf's arrival was from the sea, and his arrival furthered Grendel's unquenchable curiosity and quest for meaning, which denoted of references to the zodiac sign Aquarius.
Interesting. So, just for clarification, though, are you saying that the arrival of Beowulf is what overwhelmed Grendel's curiosity? Curiosity being a common trait in Aquarius, causing him to pursue an endeavor that would lead to his ultimate demise?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I got it now. Thanks. What about
Yeah,
Pisces,
no
though?
problem, man. Pisces? I don't know much about Pisces. You might have to ask Robert about that one. I'm pretty sure he knows.
Alright, we'll do. Thanks, Ann. Have a good one.
Yeah, no problem.
Peace.
See ya.
What's up, man? You woke me up.
Sorry about that, Rob. But I just don't understand. Well, I understand how the zodiac signs Capricorn and Aquarius contribute to the winter theme of Grendel, but I don't quite get how Pisces is related to all of it. Can you help me understand how Pisces relates to the winter theme of Grendel?
Alright, sure, I guess. So winter is supposed to represent darkness and despair, and these sort of depressive adjectives are expressed through Grendel's loneliness throughout the novel, but moreover the final chapter of the novel, which so happens to be the Pisces chapter. In order to overcome his feelings of loneliness, Grendel acts as like this mechanical and horrific monster the Shaper and the other people portray him as, and attacks the meat hall housing Beowulf. He does this so that he can be accepted as well as acknowledged by the people. And this is related to Pisces because of how he becomes overcome by his emotions and performs an irrational decision by attacking a shelter holding people that are potential threats to his life. Pisces are generally emotional individuals that often perform tasks intuitively rather than rationally. Grendel essentially becomes overwhelmed by his emotions and desires to alleviate his loneliness and isolation, which leads him to, in a sense, intuitively attack the meat hall full of dangerous men as a way to essentially be socially accepted.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So would you also say that his decision to impulsively attack the meat hall ultimately leads to his death? And that relates to the winter theme of darkness and despair because Grendel's life is no longer existent?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, cool. Thanks, Rob.
Alright, no problem. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Alright, good night, man.
Good night.
Oh my. Well, Bran, today just might be your lucky day.